So guys, we all know that this government is totally going to be depending on INEC and the other machineries that they have for the next election. So Mr. Buba Galadima has come out to give tip on who Tinubu is planning to appoint as the next INEC chairman. Guys, this is a very strong statement, a very strong warning, saying that if Tinubu should appoint this man as the next INEC chairman, there will be a second world war in Nigeria. So guys, I'm going to allow you to take a look at this video for yourself. But before then, make we not forget, say Jonathan has called on Tinubu before now. Say make Tinubu set up an independent committee that will have the responsibility of appointing the next INEC chairman. Independent committee. But guys, trust me, you know that Tinubu will not allow that because of the criminality in Nigeria. So let me just allow you to take a look at this Galadima's interview. You will be shocked to see the things that are really cooking up ahead of 2027. No more 2027. It go hot. So guys, I bet drop a comment on this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much. As you now take a look.
I had in the last 6 months complained severally about INEC's inability to call political players to order. And I came to realize, painfully too, that they are not in a position to do that because those who pay the piper dictates the tune. This issue of campaigning before being allowed by INEC was started by the government of the day. And this suggests that INEC cannot be an empire in a political environment as we have today. If they don't have the lever to even say, please, don't, we have not yet allowed politicians to start. But I also want to say that the wisdom by the APC to start campaign early is because they wanted to see their opponents such that they will, through time, before time, cut them into pieces. And I saw some of my friends in the opposition just fall into the trap because they are not seasoned politicians. They are opportunists in politics. If they had known, or if they are politicians, they couldn't have danced to the drum being beaten by the APC. Now you can see some of them started with SDP. I was here on this platform to warn them that no opposition politician in his right senses will start a marathon race against a sitting government. Because by the time it is time for you to say go, you are already tired and exhausted. And this is exactly the trap they fell into. So they were decimated in the SDP. They moved to the ADC. They are still shouting. It's not yet time. And they will get exhausted. They will be dismembered. Especially come November, there is rumors all over the place that this government is nominating a just retired Court of Appeal judge who is known for notoriety to be the chairman of INEC. I wish it is not true, because if that man becomes the chairman of INEC, be rest assured that this government is inviting a civil war in this country.
We hope not. That's a very serious statement to make. Civil war in the country.
Yes.
We've not gone through the one we went through, so we hope not. Well, you said it's a rumor, so we watch and see what plays out. Now, the last elections, past local government elections in Rivers and the by-elections just held, APC dwarfed all the parties. Would you say this is a sign of things to come in 2027?
No, they didn't dwarf anybody.
They won 12 out of 16 in the by-elections.
They didn't win single one. They announced themselves as winners.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Clarify.
It's okay. At least I have one example to give.
Which one?
In Kano, there were 2 by-elections. And all the by-elections were to fill a position created either by death or inconclusive election against the APC. And we took all. In Bagoi Shanono Federal Constituency, it was APC House member that died. And we scored 16,000 against APC's 5,000. Incidentally, that is the stronghold of the APC, where Ganduje comes from, where Senator Barrow Jibrin comes from, where Abba Bichi comes from. That's their senatorial district. And in the other senatorial district, we went to fill the inconclusive election. The APC, the NNPP, scored 5,700 plus votes, while the APC scored only 265. That shows the growing popularity of the NNPP. However, they asked innocent party men, our party men, to say that they will not announce the results until they come to the APC in INEC headquarters in Kano. Which electoral law says that you cannot announce results where in the constituency where, or polling booth where those results were generated? Immediately they came. Even the commissioner of police and the director of SSS in Kano at that venue said there was a peaceful, free and peaceful election. But when they came to Kano, they said that, look, that there was violence. So we are cancelling this election in Kunchi Sanyawa local government. And they declared the former result, which was nullified by court. So as far as we are concerned, of course, they have INEC in their pocket. They can nullify the results, but the whole world knew that we won. And let me give you another example. There were 5 polling units for an inconclusive election in Kauran Namoda of Zamfara State. Over 30,000 soldiers were drafted to Zamfara. For 5 units, polling booths election, 30,000. And people were beaten up, people were maimed by the military and sacked. And they wrote results for themselves and announced. When this election was going on that day in Kauran Namoda, bandits were beheading people in adjacent to local government of Shinkafi, just near Kauran Namoda. But there were no soldiers to attend to the masses that were being slaughtered.
To the band.
Don't assume
that claims,
it's not
claims
a claim
that you're making.
They know when I speak, they know that I speak the truth. Don't waste your time, they know. Well, this government is not arranged, this government is not organizing, is not ready to organize a free and fair election.
Why do you say that?
From their antics. You know how they're destabilizing the parties? That suggests that they don't want an opposition at all during the election. But I want to assure them that there will be opposition, and if they don't change their style of governance, they will lose this election. First, how many registered voters in Kano? 6-7 million. Now we are over 8 million. With what figure did President Ahmed Bola Tinubu won the election?
I know you won. Other people won.
I say with what figure nationwide?
And then that was 8 million plus.
So it means that if Kano people could come out, all of them to vote as registered, the man from Kano could have become president. The man who controls Kano could be president.
Is that to say that you don't need an alliance or coalition?
No. I'm just giving you, I'm moving to the issue of alliance.
Okay, go on.
And this is one. 2, I want to ask you, you press men always say, oh, Kwankwaso is a local champion. He is only in Kano. Let's accept that as the basis of this argument. Can you mention one politician in the whole of Nigeria, including the president, who can deliver his state?
Who can deliver his state?
Yes. He can beat table and say, look, come rain, come shine. If there is a free and fair election, I can deliver my own state. Mention one.
One. I know that the president lost in Lagos last time. I know that the former president lost in his state last time. Well, I can't really remember offhand now.
So, Kwankwaso is the generalissimo of Nigerian politics, because he is the only one that come rain, come shine, if there is a free and fair election, he will deliver the most populous state in Nigeria.
Why did he visit Tinubu? Sometimes, you know.
I didn't finish with
okay,
lines.
go on.
So I have established one fact, that if every Nigerian politician, including myself, can even deliver without question his local government, you only need 3 of them. I mean, 300 of them plus to win presidency.
But I know that the North...
Forget about the North. We have not finished with the alliance, not yet.
No, because of what the point you're making. I know that the North right now are clamoring that of marginalization. That the present administration...
Let's deal with the alliance first. Then we will move to marginalization.
Okay. Because of what you were saying, so I wanted to branch into that. I was going to come to the alliance and the coalitions. You know. Okay, let's just go on and talk about... What do you make of ADC?
ADC?
Yeah.
It's a conglomeration of politicians that are known to Nigerian electorates. Whether they are bad or good, we all know them.
Do they stand a chance of beating or sitting the Tinubu in the next election, 2027?
Well, I could have wished all of us could come together to save the country.
Why all of you not coming together?
Who?
All of you. You said you
I said I could have wished.
So why are you, all of you, not coming together?
Because of selfishness. All of them, all of us in Nigeria know who and who can be combined to win election. Are we ready to do that?
I should be asking you. Because you're the politician and you are the politicians.
I've already told you my view. Meaning that I could have wanted an alliance of everybody, but based on not selfishness, that you are close to me or I'm close to you, but look, so and so when we bring them up and put them together and couple them together, they can dislodge this government. And there is such a combination. Before 9 o'clock, people should be packing out of their offices. You say on the day of election.
You say Obi should grab NNPP's offer and that the best Southeast can get is a VP. Why do you say that? When a group of concerned Nigerians, they wrote a letter, they're asking Kwankwaso, your principal, and Atiku to take the back seat and let the South bring out a candidate. SNP Forum, South North Progressive Forum, also asking the same thing. Who are those ones?
I don't know them. Just help me. Who? Can you mention 3 people? I say, can you mention 3 people?
No, they're not politicians.
Oh, they're not politicians?
Yeah, they're just a
So
group.
forget about them.
They're Nigerians.
Let them throw their cat into the...
No, they're not politicians. They're raising an argument.
How can somebody dictate to us? Listen. I have been in this business since 1959.
Somebody says it's not how long, but how far. It's not how far, but how well.
You could have allowed me to explain.
Go on.
If from school, primary school 1, I had been monitor, secondary school, university, and joined partisan politics in 1978, it means I have made a life investment. So somebody will just sit in the comfort of his bedroom and dictate to me what I should do or teach me what politics is about. I'm telling you that today in this country, those who were active in the Second Republic I think there are only about 2 of us or 3.
Still there.
Yes.
Yeah, but what they're saying, just to land on that statement, then you can, what they're really saying is that even both for the North, for the South and the North, and for equity, balance and fairness, that the North has had it for 24 years. The South has had it for 18.
Why do you want to bring words out of my mouth?
That's why you're here. You're here for me to bring words out of your mouth.
Let me tell you something. In the first place, I don't believe in North and South politics.
You know, PDP has zoned.
I say I don't believe in it.
Why?
PDP can do it. Even NNPP can do it.
Okay, but you don't believe in it.
But I don't believe in it.
Why?
And I had been in Constituent Assembly 1987, Constitutional Conference 1994, Jonathan's National Conference 2014. So we fashioned this constitution, and every detail of it, I had a contribution. I wasn't a bench warmer.
Yeah.
People knew my view. Like you tell me that you want to amend the constitution and you want to bring state police.
Yeah.
I feel like killing myself because I can't afford to stomach it. And those who will do it, they can do it, but they will be the first victims. So, all I'm struggling to tell you is that the best Nigerian, irrespective of where he comes from, even if he comes from the most minute tribe, Goza local government in Borno has got 80 different linguistic tribes. One local government. One local government, Goza.
That's huge.
Not a state. So if you are talking of tribe, and for example, you want to give it to ethnic nationalities, all of them, everybody holds dear to his enclave. By the time we go around Goza, resurrection could have taken place. So it's because people are not knowledgeable. We don't know each other. And I was on record to say that the easiest way, when we forget about this chauvinism for a Southeasterner to become president, the easiest, I'm not saying that he cannot become, but the easiest way is for him to be a vice president and supported by a sitting government to be president.
So you don't think Obi should go for the, for example?
Record, listen now, you don't know Obi. Me is my friend.
I don't have all the time in the world, so I want to raise some other issues. Yeah, okay, let's even talk about it. Both ADC and PDP particularly are wooing both Obi and Jonathan because of the question of South. You know, what do you make of that wooing for Jonathan and Obi, and then the recent meeting between Obi and Jonathan?
That's a welcome development.
Yep.
I'm the one who believes in unity. If they can put their heads together and bring out one person, you can see how the whole country will fall in line. Because it is a political strategy to get us out of this hardship.
Now, the INEC just registered 14 more.
Not registered.
Sorry. I mean, listed. Thank you for the correction. They just enlisted 14 more who have to go by tomorrow. I think it's by tomorrow, 17th or so, for physical verification. 14 of them, then you have making it about 32. What do you make of that listing? And what do you make of the more? Some people said the more the merrier, but how does that play into the hands of the incumbent or the hands of the opposition?
Let me tell you something. It's because we are not politicians. It's because we don't have exposure around the world. Why should anybody dictate to me how many political parties would be there?
So you're okay with it?
I'm coming. Because the nation need to know, and those ignorant people must know. In Niger Republic here, they have over 300 political parties until recently when they were proscribed by the military. Look, maybe my major concern would be my councillorship constituency I can have a party just to win election and promote those issues in a local government council. Why do we have to have national parties? Why? For what? You know India?
Yeah.
Modi started from one state, like you press are denigrating Kwankwaso. Only one state.
No, we're not denigrating.
No.
Because,
Every journalist tell you, oh, Kwankwaso is only Kano.
They look at not denigrating. You know, he didn't answer the question I asked you. He met recently with the president, and
no.
He met with the president.
No.
He went to see the president.
No.
He didn't go to see the president. What do you mean no?
Whoever tells you that is a big liar. Kwankwaso never saw Tinubu.
It was only
after Paris, when he was forming his government.
Yeah.
This is why
it was all
guys
about
are.
It was all about the papers that he met with Tinubu.
Yeah. That's the social media. We decided not to talk. You know, I have to take permission to come here and talk because we decided to keep quiet.
No, wait. Let's get one thing straight. Are you
I
saying
he didn't. And you saw the exuberance displayed by one of his people. You know what happened to him?
No.
He was dismissed from the party, expelled.
You're talking about Kwankwaso or one of
us in the NNPP who are hobnobbing without our permission. So Kwankwaso never, you know, they say this in order to bring him down. Oh, Kwankwaso is working for Tinubu. Oh, Kwankwaso is. How can you work for somebody who declares you an enemy? Do you know what they are doing to us in Kano? Every day they want to destabilize us.
So he never...
Even religious gathering, this IG will stop it because it is Kano. Because we don't belong to their school of thought.
So because I stand to be... So he never met with the president?
Tell me now, give me the time, check the video. It was 2.5 years back.
Now that's interesting because I believe they met with the president. Now the opposition is accusing the government of using state apparatus to harass its members and doing what they call media trial, the case of Dambuwa, the case of El Rufai. What do you make of that accusation from the opposition?
You are Nigerian, eh? I believe so.
Of course.
We
are here. I'm a Nigerian and that's why I'm interviewing you. I'm not from America. So
you look more American and your thoughts are I'm not more Americano than...
No. That's what the opposition is saying, that the government is...
It's not the opposition.
Who is saying that? It's the opposition.
All Nigerians are saying so, including yourself.
No, I'm not saying it. I'm asking you. I'm not saying
you
that.
are saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm asking you, what do you make of what the opposition is saying, that the government...
It's not opposition. Every Nigerian is saying that the government is overstepping their bounds, using the security agencies, using the judiciary. Look, let me tell you something. You see, a lot of Nigerians don't even know why we fashioned this presidential system. And there are 3 layers. Judiciary, legislature, and the executive.
And you said that the executive and legislature are being controlled by the legislature and judiciary.
I want you first to get why.
Okay.
Our thinking is that when the legislature is on their own, and when the judiciary is on their own, and the executive, everybody will guard his integrity and province.
That's what it is supposed to be. Checks and balances to take place.
So are there checks and balances now?
You answer me.
It's okay. You are a journalist.
You answer
Why
me.
don't you carry your microphone down here now and ask people at the foyer of the Transcorp Hotel
whether there are checks and balances?
Yes. Is there any check? Do you know the kind of money they are receiving? They are borrowing. Even your grand. In fact, you will be sitting here when your grandchildren will be sitting here when some Oyoboman will come and say, look, I don't buy all of for Nigeria.
No, it won't happen.
It wouldn't happen.
Why will it happen?
Just wait. I may not be here, but I hope you will.
I'll still be here. It won't happen. It won't happen because I don't think Nigerians are going to accept that.
The security agencies.
Yeah.
What has military got to do with an election? Let the chief of defense staff, Chris Topper Musa, come and tell us why did he deploy military or the chief of staff. We are not afraid of them. They are human beings like us. Anybody who has no job can pick up a gun and become a military man. What's there? In 1967.
You have to go to NDE before you can become NDE before you can become a military man.
I say in 1967, I went to Zaria Depot to join the military. And in the questions they did to me, they asked me, what am I doing? I said, I'm in school. Which level? I said, secondary 2. They chased me out. I left Zaria and went to Ibadan. I didn't know that they wanted me to go to school.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know.
Not to come and join military first of all.
Yes. So, what is there special? Why can't they guard their honor and dignity by being neutral? Why should they be fighting on behalf of one transient individual?
That's what you think they're doing now?
Yes. That's what the Inspector General of Police, that's what he's doing. Let him challenge me in court. All right. If he thinks, look, now, I saw Shaware yesterday, DSS questioned him.
Over his tweet?
Over his tweet, and said he will not withdraw it. Who told them that there is any Nigerian law that can stand if I label you, that somebody will take responsibility and sue you or arrest you? If the man he labeled feels so, let him go to court.
That's his argument. He says, well,
it's not his argument, that is the law.
No, what I'm saying is that well, that's what he raised.
That's the law.
That's what I'm saying. He says, let the person who he tweeted concerning, take him to court. Well, Omar Ado of the ADA, which is one of the newly listed parties by the INEC, says the permutations now are different from what it was in 2015 when the opposition defeated the incumbent, Jonathan. This time he says it will be a question of using the scorecard of this government and the messaging in that direction. And so 2015 is likely to be repeated in 2027. Do you agree with him?
I don't. Do you live in Nigeria?
Do you agree with him?
No, I'm asking. Do you live in this country?
Do you agree with what?
Are you just coming?
Omar
you just flew in to interview me?
I've been around. Do you agree with what Omar Ado said?
I thought this is not even a question you would ask me. As far as I'm concerned,
yeah,
even those in the APC government will work against it when the time comes. And I want the president to put his ears on the ground. Anybody that gets money that they are collecting now to share during election, people will take their pension and gratuity and do otherwise. I am giving them free consultancy.
Okay, we'll leave it here.